In this video, we're going to review the 10-Web AI Builder and we're going to see how it works. Hi, my name is Stratos and I'm constantly producing video tutorials about WordPress. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you just want to see the review, to see what are my results, go and find the timestamps in the description below and go ahead and go over there. In one word, should you use this? If you are an agency, yes, this is a must-have tool and I'm going to show you why. If you're just someone that wants to copy his website from another CMS platform, also this is a tool for you. And let's see what we have. So if you go to the 10web.io URL, you will find the website. I will put a link in the description below, and this link is not an affiliate link. You will see that, as it says here, the 10-Web AI Builder will help you create a website. It uses the Elementor, the free version of Elementor, and it will add functionality in that. They will add elements and also the features that you can create your own custom header, custom footer, and also the archive and the single post templates. And after that, we will have for sure WooCommerce templates with that. So you can use that and create whatever website you want to build. They also have templates if you're going to start from the beginning, but the unique feature is that you can copy your existing website from another platform, even it's not a website built in WordPress, and you can copy everything and create a WordPress website within minutes without too much of work. We're going to test some CMS platforms and we're going to copy the content of those websites into a brand new WordPress. So in the website, you will find everything that you may need to know. And keep in mind that at this moment they have a lifetime deal. This lifetime deal, it will end in the February 10th. And at this moment, the plus is a lifetime deal, of course, for $55, and it's for 3 websites, lifetime support and lifetime updates. Everything that they will bring later on, it will be included in every package that you decide to buy. The freelancer is $85 for 6 websites, $140 for 15 websites. The expert and the agency is $280 for 1,000 websites. After that, the price will change to a monthly fee, and if you're an agency, I think you should buy something like that. You will see later on why. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and they also give you 3 days if you want to try the product. You don't have to use any credit card to be a member. You just go and create an account, and you have 3 days and create something with the product. So you can see the FAQ here and you can read whatever you want. Also, they have ways to communicate and you can send to them any questions that they have. I'm sure they will explain everything. So here is my website that I am going to use. It's an empty website. I have created in my own custom domain name. It's a 10web.stratostutorials.com. And as you will see here in the appearance, in themes, I don't have anything except the standard themes. In the plugins, I only have one extra plugin, which is the 10Web Manager. And we will see what it does. This is a brand new plugin. I don't have anything inside here. So this is the website that they are going to copy for the first test. This is a website that is created with Elementor. And I'm going to copy all of that. Now remember, when you're copying and recreating a website, there are some copyrights that are with the owner of the website. His content, his pictures, and everything else is protected because it's his own. You cannot copy that without the license of the author, without having them know that you're going to copy that. So keep that in mind and let's start. Now, once you are going into your account, you will find yourself in this page and it says hi, okay, and here you will add your website. Let's go first and see what we have for the settings. So we're going here and we have some security settings. And as you can see, this is the email, so you can reset the password. It has Google two-factor authentication, which you can enable, and you can grant 10Web temporary access for 7 days, and so they can give you faster support. I wish this could only affect a specific website and not the whole account. So maybe later on they will add the specific website and not the whole account. And let's go to the subscription. So this is the plan that you are having at this moment. It says that I am in the Plus plan and I have 3 websites to add. We will see what it means, 3 websites. This is the payment method and of course the payment history. And here we have also some notifications, so once they update something you can see everything inside here. So let's close that and go to the websites, and here I'm going to click add website. Now this will bring me these 2 options. You have to host a website somewhere, a WordPress website somewhere, and you have to install a plugin. Once you do that, this plugin will connect to the 10web website and it will take over and will handle everything for you. So this will ask, do you have somewhere hosted a WordPress website? If not, you can host it in the 10web hosting, which uses Google Cloud, or you can have your own WordPress website somewhere hosted. I am for this option, and I'm going to click here. It says 0 from 3, and I'm going to click next. So now it says you can download the 10web Manager plugin and you can install it in your WordPress website. Once you install it, you can go ahead and activate that, and then it can connect with this website. So let's go back to the website that I'm going to use. I'm going to click here that says activate, and now I'm going to click connect. It will take some time and it will connect the my website to the manager, to the 10web website. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to pause the video. Congratulations. Okay, the website now is successfully connected and I can click done. Now they do more than just add some manager. They also control the checking of the website if it's affected for a virus or anything else. They have some plugins that you can install, and they also have some templates that you can use to create your own website. So we're going to wait a little bit, and now it says here templates. It says recreate with AI. It says plugins, WordPress themes, and overview. So let's click overview first, and here we have that everything is up to date. It uses the WordPress 5.6, and from that, from this screen, you can update your website and your plugins. Let's go to the template first, and here we can see that they have templates, and here you can click and let's say e-commerce, and we will see that they have some e-commerce templates. Let's go to travel, and here is the travel. Let's go animals, and here's the animals. So I can preview that, and this is a whole website. It's not only one page that you can import. Let's preview, and as you can see, this is the home page. They have an about page. They have a what to do and contact. Let's go to what to do. And you can import that and start using the website and continue for that. So you will save some time because you will not create something from the beginning with a blank template. And as you can see, this is how it looks in the tablet mode, and this is how it looks in the mobile view. Okay, let's close that. And we're not going to use the templates. It's pretty straightforward. You just hit import and everything is installed for you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to recreate something with the AI, and this is my mainly focus. This is the thing that I'm most happy about. So we're going to copy this website, which is created with Elementor, and keep in mind that when you're copying something, you have to have a license from the author. So his words, his pictures, his text, his everything of that he had created, it's his own, it's copyrighted, so you cannot go and copy everything from a stranger. Let's go and click for the home page, paste the URL here and click elsewhere. Once I click elsewhere, it will spin and it will give me a check, and it says pages 1 of 5 added, and then I can add a new page. You can go and add 5 pages at once, and let's do the second one, which is this one. Going to click add a page, then let's go to the blog, add a page, And of course, if a website has more than 5, you can go and continue the process after this import has finished. So it will go 5 and then in another step other 5 pages and then the other 5 pages. I think this is because you don't want to put too much resources for the server. So I have completed with the 5 URLs that I'm going to recreate, and I have to keep in mind that you have to click elsewhere just for that to be imported. So now I can click here that says recreate and import, and once I click here it will take some time and it will copy the whole website and we're going to compare it. So I'm going to pause the video, and once it's finished we're going to continue. So now it's done. It took about 3 minutes. As it says here, the AI assistant recreated your website and saved you hours of manually work, and edit any section with the 10 web editor based on Elementor. So you can now view and edit your website. Now I wish this didn't show every time I create something, because in every website that I'm going to copy it will say this thing every time. No, it's not a big thing, but it's not something that I want to see every time. So let's see the source website. This is the source website, and let's go to the home page, and let's go also to, this is the source, and this is the one that I have created. So as you can see, the header is a bit off, but then we have everything else here. And as you will see, the menu is not the exact same thing, but it's something very logical. But you can see that they have also everything. They have these buttons that you can go and edit them and point them correctly. They have this text, and here we have, here we have this text, and then we have the images, and here we have also the images right here, and then we have this page, and then we have the footer down here, and also we have everything right there. So they are pretty close. They are 100%. They are not 100% identical, but they are pretty close. And this is the contact form. So let's go here and see the contact form. Okay, this is the contact form. As you can see, the contact form needs something to be done, but here it was also the map, and here is also the map. Everything was working as it should be, but it needs some styling. So this is the source, and let's go to the destination, the clone. And keep in mind that this is a blog, and also we have the sidebar here, and we have the blog here, and you can see everything. And then let's go to another page, and let's go here to another page. So this was the page inside, and this is the page in the source. So they're pretty close. There are some things that needs to be improved, and of course this is something that you should expect. And keep in mind that I haven't set the pretty URLs. I have just had an empty website. So I'm going to now take this URL, and I'm going to open the GTmetrix, and I'm going to paste the website here. This is the 10 web, the clone that I had, and let's go and copy the source, and let's open the GTmetrix again, and let's clone the source again. Now I was amazed with the speed, because they're both in Elementor. Of course the source needs some work to be done. The source needs some work to be done with the caching and everything else for the speed, but you will see that the speed of the clone, the 10 web, is pretty good. It's faster than the original website. So let's see. So this is the one, and you can see that now, okay, I don't really care about the time, which is 5.4, but you can see that the total requests are 51, and here we have a total request of 75 with 145 megabytes. So this is 1.09. So it made some caching, and as you can see here, we have some JavaScript, and the CSS is cached. Here is the 34.7% of the cast, and this, which is the 10 web, is the cast is only 13.7, so it's compressed, and that's why it's a little bit faster. Now for the time, it's because I'm not using a very good hosting company. I'm using a a testing website company. So if I retest, I maybe get a little bit different number and maybe a little better. But for me, these are great results for just a test. Now, what I didn't like, let's go and see the website, and we're going to edit that with the Elementor. And let's go and make this an inspect. Okay, inspect. Now, what I saw is when I hover here, I will see that this is not an H1 element or H2. This is a div element. Even though it's a heading, it's a div element. But if I go to the source and if I go to the home page, let's close that and let's go and inspect the element here. Here I will see that this is an H2 element and this is a div element. So if I go here and click here inside the Elementor, I will see that this is the heading element, but here I have the HTML tag set to div instead of H2. Another thing that that I would like to be improved, it's that the images are not copied with the exact name. So if I go here and let's inspect here, and let's go to this image, we will see that this image has a name like that. This is the name of the image, and it also has an alternative text. Let's go to the 10web website and let's see in the inspector the image, the same image, and you will see now that the name of the image is, let's see where it is. Okay, this is the name of the image, 10x media something .15 JPEG. And okay, so this is the name of the image and I don't have the alternative text. Now, when I sent them, they told me that this is because of copyright issues and they wanted to change the names because you should change the images, and that is pretty logical. But if you're going to copy your own website, you do want to have the images and the same names and the same alternative text. So they will add the switch somewhere so you can check something and it will copy also the images with the names and the alternative text. And if it's not your website, you have to go and replace the images, of course. This is just for you to make something of a test or something. You are not allowed to copy the text and the images. Okay, just want for you to be sure about that. So other than that, I think it's pretty amazing, and you can go and see everything else. And let's close that, exit dashboard. And let's go back to WordPress, and here we will see that we have some plugins. And if I go here to the templates, I will see that I have the 10 web templates, and here in the 10 web templates, I have the header, footer, single, and archive page. So I can create the header that I want, and I can edit that with Elementor and have that, got it, okay, and have that then assigned to everywhere that I want. So I'm going to advanced then, and I can say that I want to the whole website, entire website, and publish that. And now what I built here, it will be published across the whole website and not only some pages and everything else. And of course, you can create a single template, you can create an archive template, and everything that you want. So I'm going to delete now the website, and I'm going to clone a website created from another builder. So let's go back to the 10 web plugins. Let's go to media first. And I'm going to delete those files. And let's pause the video just to clean the website. So I deleted everything from the plugins. Let's go into themes and let's delete that. And then I'm going into the 10 website. Let's close that and let's refresh here. And the one thing that I'm going to make is disconnect the website from here. So remove website, and yes, remove, and says that once you remove, it will not scan your website for issues. It will not take updates and everything else. So I'm going to add the website again. So I'm going back to, let's go to here and let's go into plugins, install plugins. I'm going to activate that and once again connect it. Let's close the other pages. And I'm going to connect to my WebFlow account. Okay, it's ready. Okay, this is the website that I have created. Let's see if this share works. No, okay. So this is a test website that I have created with WebFlow just to create something to compare with WordPress, because I'm always comparing things. Okay, and let's go now here into the project settings. And of course, this is the URL of the website. .webflow.io. Okay, so this is the website that I'm going to copy. So I have only, I think, the home page. I don't have any other pages. I don't have the work or something, I think. Yeah, this is okay. I have some templates created with workflow here, as you can see. Contact. So these are templates created with WebFlow. So let's go back to the website. Let's close that and let's go here. And I'm going to import first the home page. And let's go to work. Okay, this is an old page. It's not the new page. This is the new page. Okay, and here I'm going to copy that, not the project. Okay, click elsewhere and then add the website, add the page, projects, team. Also, we have the blog, and also we have the contact. So recreate, and here I'm going to pause the video again. Okay, it finished. It took again about 3 minutes, and let's view and edit that. And let's put those side by side. So here is the destination, and let's go and see the original one, and this is the original one. Okay, we have the services. Here the overlay color is missing. I have the services here. They're missing some layout, as you can see, but the content is there. The images are there. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Everything is looking the same in the work. Okay, and let's go to contact. And here contact. Not here, here. Okay, the map and on our services and the form, and here we have the map, the form, our services, and everything else. So it grabbed the content, and I'm really happy with the result. Of course, I have to go and make some styling, but this is again something that I would expect to do. Let's go to the next one, which since I don't have a Wix website in my clients, I had one that was moved from that. So here's the Wix.com website, and this is what I'm going to recreate. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to start from the beginning again. Okay, I'm ready again. So let's go inside the plugins. Let's activate the 10 web, not the customizer, sorry. Let's activate the 10 web manager. And let's go into the plugins. I thought I delete everything. Yeah, I delete everything. So now that I have connected, let's go to 10 web manager and let's connect that. I have already disconnect my website from here. So it will open now in a new window. And this is the website that we're going to copy. I'm going only to copy the home page, not everything inside. And then I have an OpenCart website that I'm going to test. So let's wait. Okay, done. And after that, we're going to see what we can use inside the builders, inside the WordPress website. We're going to see some plugins that they have been installed, things that we should also do. So we're going to recreate with AI. Let's click that to speed up the process, but I have to wait a little bit. Okay, it hasn't finished adding the tools, and now I can go and paste the wix.com. So let's recreate an import. So let's pause the video again. Okay, we're back, and let's view and edit that. And let's close the WebFlow, and this is the Wix. And as you can see, I have the logo, the menu, the buttons. Okay, some styling is needs to be done. I have the images. This hasn't got this image, the full width of this image. I have to go and see with the styling, but as you can see, this messed up a little bit the styling, but the content is everything there. The images, and then we have the Wix editor here. This is better. Then we have these two columns with get started, okay, and then we have this little bit of text, and then we have those four images, okay, 6 images, okay, and then we have this, and here we have this. Okay, and here then we have the standing templates. Here the standing templates. Some things no, they're not missing, sorry. It took some time for that to load, but they're not missing. Then we have the FAQ, and then they have a pretty big footer. Okay, so I'm really happy with the results again. And last thing, let's pause the video to clean the website again. Back with our clean website, let's activate the 10 Web Manager. I have already deleted that website. Let's connect that, and we're going to test an OpenCart website. And this is also eShop, of course, because it's an OpenCart. So it's an e-commerce website. Okay, done. Let's wait. Okay, and here I'm going to paste that, and I'm going also to put 1 or 2 more pages. Let's go for a connect or an inside page. Let's go for inside page. Let's go for this one. Add a page, and let's put that also. So I'm going to click recreate and import, and then pause the video again. So it's finished, and let's see the results. This is the source website, and this is the destination. So I don't have the slider here as I saw. I have here this text, but it needs some design to be made, some tweaking. I have my products, but they're not looking good because this line went down to here, but I will fix all of those once I go into the back end. I have then my products down here, and these are looking a little bit better. Of course, they are not the same, and I wouldn't expect to be exactly the same. But as you can see, most of those are fetched. Let's go and edit that with the 10 Web Builder, and we're going to see how it looks in the Elementor and what elements we have to work with. And also, I'm going to go into the backend after that. So let's open also that. Okay, and as you can see here, I have my basic features. I have my general from Elementor, and then I have the 10 web plugins. These features are free in the WordPress repository, and then I have the premium widgets by 10 web. All of those are going to help you create your website that you want. And as you can see, we have a nav menu, we have a login, search form, animated heading, and everything else that you want to create. I have posts. So I can create my single and archive post template. I can create the header and the footer. I have everything inside here. If we go to the back end, we're going to see that in the plugins, we have here the 10 Web Builder, of course. We have the Elementor, we have a Form Maker and the Form Maker Pro. We have a slider by 10 Web and SVG support. Inside this slider, we have the slides that we can create and use here on our home page. We have the shortcode to use those. We have a Form Maker and we can create the forms that we want. And as you can see, I have also the mail options, the appearance, so you can pretty much do anything that you would want to do. After that, inside the appearance themes, I will have the 10 Web theme activated. And if I go to the my account, and let's go here that I'm going to click websites. Here is where you can you're going to add a new website if you want. So you can click here that says add a new website, and you can add your next website. My account can have 3 websites, so I can have 3 inside here. If I go to my existing website, I can see that the speed is 80%, 80 for the desktop and 46 for the mobile. And if I go to manage, I have here some options. So I have the plugins, so I can see which plugins are and the versions that are installed. I have the inactive, the available updates, and I can update all my plugins from this. I have the scheduling, this is for the updates and the backup, and the schedule history. And also I have the WordPress themes. So as you can see, you can have your website and managed here from the controller, from the dashboard of the 10 Web IO. And if you have more than 2 or 3 websites, this is a good thing to have if you're an agency. And let's go back to the websites, and keep in mind that if I go and remove the website from here, it says that I will lose the scan for issues, I will lose the automatic updates, the one-click optimizer, the Google Speed Score, on the fly real-time backup, because it does backups also. And once I remove that, my website is going to work perfectly. It will not have any problem. It doesn't mean that once I disconnect, I lose everything. No, I have everything, because everything is installed in WordPress, installed in here, but I lose the updates of the plugins and everything else. So for the review, let's say that you are an agency, and let's say that a client comes to you and says, I have a Wix website, and in 2 days it's going to expire, and I don't want to update it anymore and subscribe to that and everything else. What you can do to help me? So you will have to create a website for him just to have something to work. You cannot leave him without a website. And then when you create something, you will not have time to create a full website. You will have to go with a landing page or something to say that we are under construction and we're building our new website. And then you have to go and create a new website from the beginning. With this tool, you can go and copy everything that he already has, move it into WordPress, and spend an hour to change the appearance and make it better. And after that, you can decide, do you want to keep the website or do you want to create something from the beginning? But it will save you a lot of time, because you will have something to begin with. Also, there are many times that a client of mine came and said that I have no access of my website, because my previous designer will not give me access to my website. He will not give me access to my hosting company for the server, so I will not go to give you anything from my existing website. What can you take from that? So I have to go and manually download all the images, all the text, and everything else that I can go and grab, and then create something from the beginning. With this tool, I can go and recreate his website, and it will be almost identical, and with simple styling, it will be something that I'm happy to work with. And after that, you can decide, keep that or create something from the beginning. If you are an agency, this is a must-have tool. I think it's very important to have something like that, to say to your client, yeah, in only 1 day I can give you the website that is going to work. It's not a perfect website, but it's going to work fine, and then we can create something of your own. So your client will be happy, even if it's not an identical website, because he knows you had 1 day just to do the job, and then you can decide what you want to do. Now, if you're an individual and you want to recreate your website from Wix or WebFlow, or for some reason you want to go into WordPress, then this tool will help you move your existing website into there, and I think it's pretty easy thing to do. After that, you can go and update Elementor and update anything and style it how you want to do. At this moment, it's not an ideal tool to create something from the beginning. So it's not a tool that I would choose just to go with an empty page and start building my website. I'm using Oxygen for my main focus, but even if I'm going to use Elementor, the Elementor Pro has pretty amazing features, and at this moment they are not ready. I'm pretty sure that they will bring features here. They will improve the AI, they will improve the header and the footer builder, the sticky builder and the sticky header, transparency and everything else, and I'm sure that maybe later on you will be able to create amazing websites with that, but at this moment it's not, I don't think it's comparable with Elementor. And of course, it's reasonably to think that this is a new website, this is a new tool. It's only 5 months, and Elementor is over 3 or 4 years. I don't remember. I think 3.5 years now. So that was my video, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.